Mhm. Is everything alright? Looks like yes. Looks like yes. Just I will reposition the mug. And looks like we are all set. Hello and welcome everyone. Here is Andy. Here's our bonfire. Today it's Arcanum again, part 11. What can I say? Let's get back to the game and we will see what we have here. We, I think, have already talked to the prince. My deepest apologies. Yeah. My deepest apologies? Why apologies? I did not kill the princess. Sympathies, I suppose, but... or condolences. But alright. Is there anything I can do for you? The guardian... guardsman... dwarf guard? Why are there dwarf guards? This Caledonian... palace is definitely quite an interesting place. So, we have this big mission of trying to convince Caledon to join the unified kingdoms, whatever. And for that, we have to read the book, and we should not take any advice from those people standing there. I think I'm gonna talk to them, but then I will load the game because I don't want to be swayed. I'm not sure how it will play out, but let's see. So there are 10 important points you need to take into consideration when speaking with the king's advisors. The first issue is the construction of a railroad in Caledon. Of course, the Industrial Council would like to control all aspects of the railroads, but we understand the position of the advisors to share ownership of both the railroad and the train station. So the Industrial Council would like to control all aspects of the railroads, but we understand the position of the advisors to share ownership of both the railroad and the train station. Offer this and see what they say. Under no circumstances are you to give them control over both. The second issue involves the use of magic within Caledon. As you know, Tarant is a very forward-thinking and technological city. Wherever possible, we've controlled magic and where it is practiced. Although Caledon is a modern city, there are members of the council who still hold on to the antiquated belief in the old ways. Although they don't want magic users to have special privileges, they do want people to continue to have the freedom to practice magic. A moderate stance on this issue is recommended. One of the more delicate issues in the negotiations will be the status of the Bates Steam Engine Company. The advisors understand the importance of technology and are very excited about the possibility of the Bates Company opening a factory there, but they are also concerned about the domination by Bates of their own companies, and so are leery about giving Bates trade privileges. You should recommend that Bates be given limited trade concessions within Caledon, but not unlimited freedoms. On the other hand, they don't want anything in the agreement that would deter the Bates Company from developing in Caledon, so be very careful about what the terms of this agreement are. They don't want anything in the agreement that would deter the Bates Company from developing in Caledon. The status of the Caledonian military is a very important issue both to us and to them. We, of course, would like a full dismantling of their military, but it would take a skilled negotiator to convince them of that. According to intelligence, the advisors would prefer that half of their military is sent. The advisors would prefer that half of their military is sent to the unified battalions, which is in line with standard unified kingdom membership practices. The advisors will be happy about this because they spend less on defense and don't fully leave themselves vulnerable. They do not want to keep a full standing army and navy. Be careful when speaking of these issues. The success of the negotiations might hinge on it. I don't understand what the recommendation is, though. The Unified Kingdom membership tax is usually a closed issue, but considering the... really, what is the recommendation? What am I to negotiate here? Would like a full dismantling, okay. The Unified Kingdom membership tax is usually a closed issue, but considering the strength and size of Caledon, we may want to bend the rules for them. Tarant, of course, would enjoy seeing Caledon pay an even heftier tax than anyone, but I think that moderation here will win the day. We've been told that Caledon would enjoy a reprieve from the tax for 5 years, and then a reduced rate afterwards. 5 years, but this may be given too much. Use your best judgment. If you need the issue to tip the scales in your favor, then do so. The issue of the discontinued use of Caledonian currency is pretty well worked out. Everyone will be happy if you propose that Caledon use their currency for another 5 years and then switch to the unified gold standard. If you feel things are going well, maybe push for a lesser timetable, perhaps 2 or 3 years, or even an immediate switch if you feel they are responding to you. Do not allow them continued use after 5 years. Anything beyond this would be a serious blow to the economic stability of the Unified Kingdom. It's imperative that we standardize new members as soon as possible. The shipping routes that Caledon currently controls are of great importance to the Unified Kingdom. They are a great source of Caledon's trading power, and they generate a lot of wealth through the use of tolls on foreign ships. The advisors are going to want to hold on those tolls as long as possible, and we, of course, are going to want them removed as soon as possible. Offer them 5-10 years to continue collecting them, even from Unified Kingdom members. Do not allow them to stay in place beyond that. It compromises the morale between other UK members, as well as costing them unnecessary fees. Labor unions are a sensitive issue. You probably know of the problems we have in Tarant, and we are very interested in avoiding those same issues in a place like Caledon. But there are those among the advisors who believe that the unions represent a positive step for workers' rights, so tread carefully. I think they would be happy if labor unions were legal but had limited operating rights in the city walls. Only a truly skilled mediator would be able to convince them otherwise. The issue of the number of votes Caledon will have in the Unified Parliament should be academic. You should not, unless absolutely necessary, offer them anything but the standard initial 2 votes, followed by an increase to 3 votes after 5 years of membership. If there was a way to limit them to 2 votes indefinitely, you would be very happy, but you would have to speak very convincingly to do so. The final issue concerns the Caledonian farmers. As you might know, Tarant is very dependent on them for grain, and they have prospered greatly because of heavy export taxes. Caledon will want to keep this so long as possible. Will want to keep this so as long as possible. You'll have to decide what is best when dealing with this issue. The sooner the tax is lifted, the better for Tarant. I use this final issue as a bargaining chip if necessary. Good luck. We'll see you in Caledon. Edward Willowsby, Esquire, I suppose. I see. Let's have a talk to those interested individuals. Hello there, do you have a moment to speak to you? Surely. He smiles, gesturing expansively. I knew you'd be an individual of good judgment. You represent the Department of Transportation here in Caledon. I know you're on the way to speak with the advisors. I'd just like to tell you that if you can get a signed agreement that states that Caledon will have the right to build their own railroads, we would be very appreciative. How much so? 1,500 gold pieces appreciative. He smiles, offering his hand. If you do so, return here and we'll complete the transaction. This lady, I understand the position you're in and I won't be long at all. I'm a representative from the Department of Treasury here in Caledon. We've heard great things about your skill with setting price, and we need someone with that skill to represent us fairly in the negotiations. Members of the Unified Kingdom pay a considerable tax to be included. New members are usually charged more heavily. Caledon needs time to build in this new age, and the tax will hinder us. Of course, we'd like no tax, but if you can get us 5-year reprieve and then a reduced rate, I'd be authorized to donate 1,000 gold pieces to you. Then another one. Tarant has chosen her representative well. A good negotiator must know all of the issues. I represent the Magick consortium here in Caledon. You feel a slight tingling on your skin from this mage. I'm sorry, it seems you are no use of magic, no friend to its ways. I don't believe we've anything left to talk about, sir. Okay. Technologist, of course, perfect white teeth and his wide smile. Your reputation, there is a typo. Your reputation should be instead of your reputation precedes you, sir. We've heard great things about your abilities and your sense of discernment. I represent the Committee of Technological Research here in Caledon. Okay, how can I help you? The man pulls a small device from his jacket, waving back and forth in front of you. Oh, I thought you might be more technologically inclined, but that isn't the case. I don't believe we have anything left to speak about, sir. Good day to you. Okay, strange. I am, well, not that much inclined, of course, but okay, then, greetings, sir. The dwarf is gruff, battle-scarred. Might I impose on you for a moment? He nods curtly. I thank you. I will keep this brief and to the point. My name is General Veers. I represent the Caledonian military. He studies you a moment, then seems to make a decision about you. Perhaps we don't have anything to talk about. Only a man who is learned in the ways of combat would understand what I have to say. Thank you for stopping, sir. Might we speak? I knew I could count on you. I'm the president of the Caledonian Mint. I just wanted to thank you for being here and to say that it would be in everyone's best interest, but especially yours, if Caledonian gold will always be honored as equally as unified gold. You know, there are more concerns here than meet the eye. He gives you a long, solemn wink. Would you be interested in 700 golden pieces, sir? That's a disgrace to offer that sum. Another lady. The woman smiles almost predatorily. She's quite beautiful. I'm so glad that you are making the time for me, sir. She moves a little closer. You can smell her perfume. I represent the Department of Trade and Export here in Caledon. I can think of so many ways you can help me, but right now I think that it would be best serve everyone if we come to some sort of a compromise on the issue of Caledonian shipping routes. I believe that Caledon is entitled to charge a toll even to Unified Kingdom members. The toll will be charged indefinitely. She moves closer, almost whispering in your ear. You agree, don't you? She presses up against you, feel her womanly endowments through the fabric of her dress. Oh my! There might be many considerations of how you may help me, but I could guarantee you 800 gold pieces. She gives you a very direct look. 800? Really? Another one. He straightens the tie, then wipes some sweat from his brow, this elf. Thank you, sir, for taking the time from the Department of Labor. You may be aware of the growing problems with labor unions in Tehran. They are bringing production efficiency down and driving manufacturing costs up. We can't have that happen in Caledon, sir. We need the labor unions to be outlawed here. I believe that we can convince you of the compelling nature of our argument. 1,500 golden pieces. Okay, this one. Standing member of the Department of Agriculture, as you are doubtlessly aware, Tehran and much of the Unified Kingdom is dependent upon Caledonian farming for grain and other food products. Because of this, our farmers make a very nice living and our economy is very stable. Our food exports, taxes, and tariffs bring in considerable amount of money. We need to make sure this continues to be the case. How so? If you can assure that the grain taxes will be kept in place even after membership, then I'm sure we can find a payment that is suitable for the service. 600 golden pieces. And the final one, he bows slightly. You're a true gentleman, sir. It won't take much of your precious time. I'm a member of the Caledonian Parliament. As you know, Caledon is a monarchy, but we do have an elected parliament with limited power. We also understand that the Unified Kingdom has a parliament and that each member has a certain number of votes based on size and seniority. If we could persuade you to our way of thinking, it might benefit us both. We feel that Caledon should have 4 votes from the very beginning. We realize that this is the same number as Tehran, but we need to look at the importance of the Unified Kingdom of the powerful kingdom like Caledon. If you agree and can make sure that this gets an agreement, then we can make sure I give 900 golden pieces. Call it travel and expenses. Okay, let's go inside and dear sir, blah blah. I'm gonna just skip quickly. So railroad. Caledon can build and own her own railroads. Magick. It's a capital offense. Use of magic must be regulated. Bait will have no rights. Caledon will permanently be under a state of martial law. There will be no tax levied on Caledon. Then equal treatment of the currencies. Will always pay a toll for their use. Labor unions will be shot on sight, and Caledon will have the same number that will be 4, dependent upon for grain. We'll always collect the grain tariff. Thank you. Accept the terms outlined. Terms of agreement. Let's make Sir Willowsby. I'm making air quotes. So I'm collecting a lot of money from those people. Yeah, literally collected a lot of money from these bastards. And now Willowsby will probably shoot me on sight for what I've done. He will call this disaster, of course. Okay, so yeah, that can lead to a firefight. Now, what if I go with the most outrageous terms for Caledon? So, Tarant controls all the aspects, technological age, trade freedom, full dismantling, the heavier the tax, full change, free use of ships, labor unions are outlawed, 1 vote, grain should be shared, decided to accept the terms. Of course, no one is waiting for me here because they all are apparently unhappy about the results. What will Willowsby say? Interesting. I must say you've done quite well here. Not perfect, but when you... Not perfect? I mean, I really don't get it. It's just... It's so strange. It's so freaking strange because... because I actually literally went for like as beneficial conditions as possible for Tarant. Caledon actually went well, severely discriminated in the negotiations, but Willowsby doesn't think so. Okay, I'm gonna go with what the package recommended. So 50-50 on the railroads. Then Magick must be regulated. Then Bates is a genius. His trade freedom it's about Caledon's prosperity, I think. Then dismantling of troops is a sign of good faith. Then membership tax. No tax for 5 years, followed by reduced rate. Heavy taxing for 5 years, then the standard rate. I think this one. Then immediate and full change builds a sense of commonality. Then about Caledonian shipping rules. Heavily free use, stronger economy for all. Labor unions will have limited rights in Caledon. Okay, 2 votes and no, 2 votes only. And farmers, we should accept the terms. Let's see what Willowsby has to say. Sir, what would you say now? It's just funny he never gives us the promised 20,000. Only 11 is the maximum. Okay, I mean, again, not great, not what? Why? It's insane. No, really. It's just I don't get it. So, look, would like to control all aspects of the railroads. I'm gonna Google this because I really want to understand what other people say about this mission. It's so crazy. Caledonian negotiations, Arcanum, and also nonsense. I'm gonna add the word nonsense. So. The game's quest requirements directly conflict with its narrative and in logic. The persuasion master, blah blah blah. The ending bug. In the vanilla game, the ideal peace and equality ending is mechanically bugged. The game calculates ending stability based on a Tehran score rather than fairness. To get the best outcome for both nations, you must somewhat favor Tehran instead of choosing the completely balanced options. That's false also. That's false. Aggressive pro-Tehran. No, that's not true. It's not what I... So, what an object. There are 2 point counters, 1 for Caledon, 1 for Tehran. Each answer will increase both counter by number between 0 and 5. Tehran's best. What? What am I to answer, actually? Oh, I see. What Tehran's position will be? All aspects of the railroad. Forget the old ways. Magick is a capital offense. Oh, Bates is genius. Full dismantling of your troops. The heavier the tax, the more Caledon reaps the benefits. Caledon pays double tax. Punishable offense to have Caledonian gold. Will be shot on sight. It includes green. I see. So looks like I do have to be ridiculous. So all aspects. Capital offense. Bates is a genius. Dismantling. Double tax. Punishable offense. What's here? What do I answer here? Votes, labor unions. I see. Free use of the shipping routes. Then about shot on sight. Okay, outlawed, I suppose, is then what will be next? 2 votes only. Why 1 vote is not good? I don't understand. Okay, 2 votes only. Everything for prosperity. To accept the terms. Now Willowsby should be happy. The old bastard. Okay, about now. What? Look at this. This is incredible, my boy. You far exceeded even our highest expectations. Bravo, sir. I salute you and your negotiating skill. Thank you, Mr. Willowsby. No, thank you. I'm going to pay you 11,000 gold pieces, although he promised 20,000. I usually not pay so high, but you've done us all a great service. I'm going to grant you an honorary ambassadorship. People shall always remember what you've done here today. Well done, sir, he bows. And you'll train me to be a master in persuasion as well, sir? Yes, of course. Now the important thing in any negotiation is, he whispers in your ear for a few minutes. And there you have it. All of the secrets of the persuasive arts. Thank you, sir. Say no more, say no more. You've rendered Tarant and all of the unified kingdom a great service. You'll be remembered for many years, my boy. Good day to you, Mr. Willowsby. Yeah, actually a very interesting quest would have been, had it not, were it not so bugged and so inconsistent with its own logic, which is a shame. But, well, what can I do? It's slightly, like, dampens the mood for the whole, you know, the atmosphere of the quest. You want to reason, you want to argue, but the game just blasts you and says, like, whatever logic you have, forget it. You will be criticized for using logic, so let's just not waste our time on this. Persuasion Master and Honorary Ambassador to Tarant. You are seen as a hero by many of Tarant's citizens. Now we are Masters of Charisma, as I said, and we can convince any person on the map to join our ranks, which is a great thing, because now we can employ anyone we want. Isn't that wonderful? I think it is. Caledon has a lot of things to offer. Has a lot of things to offer, including a zoo, for instance, by the way. Yeah, there should be 2 gnomes somewhere that will sell me some magical beans. And what else do we have here? There is a... Oh, what the hell are you doing here? Why are they glued to each other, I wonder? Captain. Elite bow captain. Why are they all static out of nowhere? I need to make them move now. So who do I want to employ? I need someone with voices. Torian Cal, probably. And that Joffrey, I think, from what's that called? From Ashbury, yeah. Ask you some questions. Apologize, sir. I don't have any time for questions. Okay. As you say. What's this house? This place is empty. Alright. This road leads to... Oh yeah, of course. Very important location. Do I have the items that I need for this location? I think I do. So I think I do. Sir, who are you? I'm Hieronymus Maxim, inventor of the mechanized gun and the recently absconded airplane, a heavier-than-air flying machine. He appears distracted for a moment and then thrusts his hand toward you. Oh, you'll have to excuse my absent-mindedness. I was just admiring the ruins of my life. What happened to your factory? Damned imbecilic ogres stole my flying machine prototypes and burned down my factory. And just to add that little extra joy to the whole affair, they beat me senseless as well. Now the king's advisors say I'm a fraud, that heavier than air flight is impossible. They say I staged the whole thing to cover my failure. Without proof, my days are gone. I saw your machines fly. You saw them fly? Where? Where are my airplanes? The ogres crashed them after shooting down the Zephyr. Those stupid, inbred, ignorant beasts. They wrecked my masterpieces. And for what? To kill innocent people? The bastards. I can say I saw your machines fly. Would that help? I'm sorry to say, I fear your word would not be enough. I need tangible evidence that cannot be refuted. Why did they steal your flying machines? I don't know, but I doubt they had an easy time of it. Those machines are actually quite easy to take flight in, but landing is another matter altogether, especially for beings with such inferior brains. What type of proof would help you? Anything that would prove that they were capable of flight. Let's say I found proof for you, what would that be worth? I could give you an experimental mechanized arachnid I've been developing, quite handy to have around in a scuffle. It will heal you automatically. I don't believe I would have any use for a device such as that. Well, it would be bringing a nice bit of coin on the open market if you wouldn't have any use for it personally. Okay, here's a camera with pictures of them flying. Would that do it? Yes! Vindication! Thank you for this. Not only will I be allowed to carry on my work, I can also make those advisors look ridiculous. He digs through some parts on the floor. And here's the mechanical arachnid I promised you. Oh, and you may as well take the plans for it in case you have cause to need them. Thank you. Oh, and since you were kind enough to help me, if you ever need a mechanized gun built, just bring me the parts and I'll do it. Did I mention that I also invented the mechanized gun? What parts would I need? You would need to bring me a loading mechanism and a Clarington rifle. I remember that. Good day. Clarington rifle. You already know the... So... What basically do I do with it? How do I activate it? Oh, okay. It's extremely slow. Uh-huh. And I can collect it at any time. Alright, Gar, you will be the keeper of the arachnid. In the meantime, we have to pick the Clarington rifle. But first, let's do the thing here. We need to pick up a few more quests. This place is empty, I suppose. Yeah. This house is something I'm quite curious about. Lady, ask your name. Cynthia, can I help you with something? And this man. Good to see you, sir. Can I ask your name? I'm David Witt, owner of this here farm. What do you grow here? Don't actually grow anything. This is a fur farm. I raise rabbits. My furs are considered the softest, finest quality pelts in all the land. You'll find my product in all sorts of finery, in the trim of a lady's ball gown, lining the inside of the gentleman's winter cloak, even swaddling the newly born nobility. Sounds as if you do quite well for yourself. Do you get many protesters? I know just how to deal with them, damn hoity-toity types. Pat's pistol holstered at his hip. My thoughts exactly. Is there anything else? With the growing social awareness, do you get many protesters? I see. Does anyone else live here with you? My daughter lives with me. You can talk to her if you'd like. She's been missing a lot of nights. Suspect she's sneaking out to see her betrothed. To be young again. I see. Can you train me to be apprentice? What's been happening here at the farm? Something very strange has been happening lately. Every night, one of my rabbits is killed and partially devoured. The signs indicate a large beast of some sort, but no one else in the area is being bothered or has seen anything strange. If you're available, I'd really appreciate some help figuring it out. I'll try. How long has it been going on for? The killings have been happening for nearly a full lunar turn. If things keep up at this rate, I'll be ruined within another 2. Rabbits breed quickly, but not that quickly. What about a dog? Do you own a dog? Or perhaps it's a wolf? There aren't any wolves around for miles. I don't own a dog. Tried that before. Too much trouble keeping them from scaring the rabbits. I never had one that ate them, though. Puzzling. Is there anyone else I can speak to? My daughter. Okay. I'll go talk to her again. Cynthia, about the rabbit slayings. Oh, it's awful. The poor things. Devoured at night by some horrible beast. How do you know it's a horrible beast? Well, I don't know for certain. It's just that I have these nightmares about it every night. I dream some horrific beast attacks and devours one of my rabbits, and every morning I awaken to find it is true. Please, help us find what is doing this. Have you seen anything, perhaps, as you return from your tryst? Blushing becomingly. Oh, no. Is that what Father told you? I was seeing my betrothed for a time, but I've been so exhausted lately. I've been awakening to make our rendezvous. Exhausted? But why? I'm very distressed by what is happening to my rabbits. As soon as the sun sets, I come to my room and fall into such a sound sleep I don't awaken until it's morning. But I always awaken from the nightmare, and when I check on the rabbits, another has been killed. It's very puzzling. No one's seen the beast. I've tried to stay awake and keep watch, but I have been unable to. I pray you're successful in solving the mystery. I do not want my father to lose the farm. I'll keep looking for clues. Thank you for your help, Cynthia. So I haven't figured yet. Let's wait until nighttime. Until evening. And oh, you see what's happening? Sir, I discovered what's been happening to your rabbits. I'm afraid it's your daughter. Incredulous. My daughter? What are you talking about, mister? I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but she's become a werewolf. A werewolf? Oh no. No, no. Not my baby. It can't be. What are we to do? We'll probably have to kill her. No, don't hurt her. She's all I have left in the world since her mother's death. Please, you're a traveler. Perhaps you have heard of a cure. No, I have not. Please, sir, in your travels, if you happen to find a cure, think of us. I've heard there are astounding cures in the great mage city of Tola. Perhaps if you look there, but don't hurt her. I'll make sure she's locked up at night. I swear I will. She won't hurt anyone. I won't. If I ever find a cure, I'll return with it. Thank you, Bilbo. Thank you. I will take my leave of you now. I must go and speak with Cynthia. This will be most distressing to her. I pray you return to us shortly. Goodbye. So, Cynthia, what do you think? Don't want to tell us anything? No? No, not really. Okay, let's wait until morning, and she doesn't say anything yet. I haven't yet found the cure. Alright, so this quest we've taken, but it will be a very, very long time before I can actually complete the quest. Very long time. Who are you, sir? Can you direct me to the home of Victor Misk? 9 Grey Wolf Terrace. What can you tell me about him? Name sounds familiar, some connection with the book. Alright, this is 1 King's Way. What's this place? Who's this lady? Anything newsworthy happening? A good rumor breaks up the day a bit. I could use one myself. So this is just a house? Nothing special there? Alright. Okay. All King's Way. Have I missed something maybe? Doesn't look like that. Okay, let me check the map. So this one. The country call... Oh no, the lady has to be somewhere here. Yes, that's where she is. The lady that identifies items. What now? There is a hotel of sorts, but you can't get there unless you pay, I think, for entrance. Kitzel Pierce. I think I know your name. Hello, Kitzel. Oh, I did not recognize you at first glance, Bilbo. Tell me, have you any news of Dudley? No, I didn't run across him in my travels yet. Oh, welcome. You're welcome. I will try to find him. Victor Misk. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Let's talk to the dwellers here. We have to collect the gold. It's the principle, right? We have to collect the gold from them. Just enjoying my drink again. I hate that after drinking tea, I feel pain in my throat. If tea is without sugar, it actually gets more scratchy instead of moisture in my throat. That's disgusting. Tell the story. What a fantastic story. I just earned 100 coins. But I want 500. I want riddles. I want freaking riddles, please. It's not so hard. The chances have to be high to get that. At last. Which race makes the best technologists? Dwarves, of course. Easy. Who next? Now you. Okay, what about you now? How many colleges of technology are there? None? Because there are disciplines. And you? The first Panari Temple is in... the first Panari Temple is in Caledon. Yeah. Speaking of the Panari Temple, by the way, this one is the Panari Temple. Bartender. Any news? A member of the underground Ryan Marshall has compiled a rather extensive document on his crimes. It's on file over at the police station. We would like to obtain it for our own safekeeping. Anything else? Couple staying at the Mushroom. They've been overheard bragging about a family necklace with great powers. The underground is interested in obtaining it. What else? A large sum of gold. Coast south of Caledon. Postal shipment. Yeah, I know where that is. Too many outstanding jobs. So, there is some couple you're saying. That has to be a closed chest, I suppose. This one is empty. An amulet. Nice. Nice. So now it's just... that's regeneration, not anything else. I ate bread. I wonder if I got anything. Hey, lady, could you please come back and release me from here? Oh, nice. Okay. And this place? I saw there was something inside. You remember? There was a note. But let's... I think the note is connected to some quest. And I will leave it there for now because it's too early. I don't want to ruin the succession. The post the documents I think are over here. I need to wait for the guards to leave the location and what you doing? That's it. Virgil, have you destroyed your sword slightly? Yes, you have, you bastard. There was also some information that there is a location south of Caledon, right? With some item, but we'll be traveling away from Caledon and we'll find it later, that place. Wait a moment. Wait a second. Are you not sleeping at this time? Why not? Why are you not sleeping at this time? Barbarian Heavy Blade. Nice one. I'm gonna... to hell with it. We fight much better with... with fists. These Caledonian people are very industrious, I should say. They don't really want to sleep at night. I find it really commendable. Virgil, could you please give me your broken sword and take the new one? Yeah. And you, miss, what do you have? Scroll of Exiting. I'm gonna use it to save time on traveling. Now, oh, another tavern, by the way. I have to talk to people here as well. Sir, Mr. Razzia, I have something. I have the amulet. Okay, 250 golden coins. I have something more. The postal bag that was bound for Torrent. Have been awaiting the arrival of that piece. 350 coin. Let us trade. What do you have? Again, scrolls of exiting. What if I go down now? What will happen? Nothing. No, nothing. I would prefer not to get into this location yet because it's premature. It's very premature. Let's see. Ryan Sanders. I'm Bilbo, a new arrival in this fine land. Looking for work. The only problem I have is my father. I doubt there is much you can do about that. Your father? Why is he a problem? My father is Jonathan Sanders. I'm sure you've heard of him. Waits for you to be suitably impressed. He is the largest landowner in all of Caledon. The Sanders name has been one of power and influence for generations. And that's a problem? It didn't used to be. He was always a strong, ruthless businessman. People feared him. His power and influence were a force to be reckoned with. Was different now. He had an accident about a year ago. It almost killed him under his breath. Too bad it didn't. Brings his attention back to you. Ever since then, he's become a changed man. Changed. He wishes to be kind. It's pathetic. He goes out of his way to help the weak, forgives debts, even gives our riches away. He's actually told me that our family history is shameful. I can barely stomach the sight of him these days. But it's wonderful. I'm so happy that he's become enlightened. You're too a sympathetic fool. Do not speak to me again. I'm curious how the quest will go if I say that he was traumatized. And so, may I ask your name? Looking for work? Oh, wait a second. So, special for your father. Benefit you greatly. 1,000. So where does he live though? Sanders. Where do I find Sanders? This has to be the police department. One of the rich houses, I suppose. Let's have a look. There is a house that belongs to Victor Misk. There are shops here. Victor Misk, no. Grey Wolf Terrace. Yeah, this is where Victor Misk resides. This, I suppose, is another place where... what's happening here? Find the murderer. Send this place for you. Somebody died inside. Human noble, I suppose that's the person we are to talk to. Mr. Sanders, I'm afraid I have some rather disturbing news about your son. What happened? Is he alright? Nothing like that. He's in fine health. Then what is it? Has Ryan done something wrong? That boy? I don't know what I'm going to do about him. I always get himself... always getting himself into some fix. I just wish he could see how much better things could be if we would just spend more time together. I'm sorry to inform you, but he's put a contract on your life. Looking shocked, then outraged. That's preposterous. He and I may have our differences, but we love each other. We are family, damn it. How dare you come in here telling me such lies? But it's true. I'm supposed to kill you by his orders.
Hey, I don't understand why we're attacking
What?
such a decent time.
What?
Don't do this for much longer.
What? I thought he would be... I thought he would believe me. And he didn't. There's a trapdoor, which is locked. I don't see any keys. And I cannot, of course, rotate the map because it's not that it's possible in this game. And the trapdoor cannot be opened. Maybe in the chest there is something. Inside there is gold, and yeah, so it's really weird. Very weird, I must say. Maybe there is a better resolution to this quest. Arcanum. Jonathan Sanders. Uh-huh. So there is nothing. There is no peaceful way to this quest. So I'll just say that it's nice that he is a good man now, and I wish I could kill him. Actually, I will bring here some poisonous... What will happen if I put on this ring? Uh-huh. Let me...
Sure, I'll do it right away. Sure, I'll do it right away.
What if I drop it?
Sure, I'll do it right away. Sure, I'll do it right away.
What if I drop it right in front of him? The ring. Sir, pick it up. You don't want to? Can I, Okay, pickpockets. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Secret basement below his house. It's rumored that they keep stuff of restoration hidden there. But how do I get underground? I wonder. Anyway, once again, so pickpocket, critical success. Now he is gone invisible. And he will be dying now. Hey. Hey! What is happening? The game thinks this, he's still alive. What the... Ah. I'll need to try some other items on him. Maybe some, I don't know, dagger or something similar. Master gave me an elven name, but its pronunciation is too difficult for the other races of this first city to master him, so I simply go by Al. And what might your name be? I'm Bilbo. I don't particularly like half-breeds come, of course. Oh, great. Certainly, Al. My name is Bilbo. Well, Bilbo, what can I do for you? Anything special I should know about? I know nothing. How about buying a fellow a drink? You know, I really like you, Bilbo. Bartender, get this gentleman a drink and put it on my tab. You're too kind, Al. Okay, I just got hell of a drunk.
What is it that you want of me?
Let me ask
What can I
more.
answer for you?
Can we do now?
Since this victor, what is it that you want?
Okay, what does he say?
Well, since this Victor Misk fellow is meant to have a copy of Horror Among the Dark Elves, we need to find him. What is it? What can I answer for you?
What do you know about here?
I used to live. I used to want to live here. It is meant to be a nice place, but it's too big for my tastes.
How can I help you?
Yeah. Magnus glowers at you, disgusted by your mental state. What will Vollinger say when I'm drunk? Sog. What do you know about this place, Caledon? This is Caledon, nice place if you like your cities nice and clean. Me, I like a little dirt myself, but somewhere's around here a nice little bar called the Sub and Onion. The stories I could tell about that place. Gar,
Sir, what can I answer for you?
about this place.
Majestic Caledon, the longest-standing monarchy in all of Arcanum. The Farads have ruled over their prosperous kingdom for over 1,000 years. They've managed to maintain their prosperity by being open to changing with the vagaries of the day. They embrace both magic and technology.
All right, I see. Yeah, so let's get back to... Scroll requires intelligence, yeah, sure. And I'm hell of a drunk for that. Let's go to the Shrouded Hills and leave Sog there. Before that, we have to... They said to the south from Caledon. Or am I imagining things? It was a shipwreck, they said. But, I mean, Caledon itself is No. Mysterious location. What mysterious location? Mysterious location. With lots of dogs. Was it just killed? I was. Just killed. But I mean, what shipwreck are they talking about? Let me... The secret basement, yes. The pocket watch, yes. A chest of gold from a wrecked ship south of Caledon. South of Caledon? What's that supposed to mean? South of Caledon. That's just... What? Shipwreck south of Caledon. Well, let's see what this place is. Those dogs I see are quite a menace. Another one. And two more here. What was that? Virgil, don't tell me you are using your dynamite. I don't think so. So, what's this mysterious location about? I don't really understand. What's so mysterious about it? What are we to find here? They're just wolves and nothing else. Let me check that on the internet. Arcanum again. Mysterious location. Oh, really? Really now. There is a stump that is hollow, and there will be a thing inside that stump. Where is it though? Maybe it only appears after you get the quest. So essentially I shouldn't have... okay, I already say. Oh. Okay, I see. Oh, there are more dogs. Hollow stump, a note. A rusty sword, a rusty dagger, and a corpse. There are a few more dogs here. Here's a note whose secrets shine bright when viewed beside the mushroom's bright firelight. Alright, I see. Arcanum, shipwreck, south of Caledon is what I'm really concerned about. Directly south of Caledon. Hmm. Ah, so it's inside Caledon. All right, it's. I mean, I thought about it, but well, I should have checked, not just thought. Huh. Very interesting. Oh, there is water, indeed. There's indeed water. And if there is water, then there is a shipwreck. I wonder if I ever actually checked it out before, because I cannot remember this place for the life of me. Yeah. This is the shipwreck. Wow. That's impressive. Huh.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
Music box, wine glasses. Okay, those look interesting. I'll give them that.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
What is its smallest steam engine? Yeah, that's quite impressive. In the barrel, water, locked barrel.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
Wine bottles. Why am I collecting this trash again? Capacitors. Ooh. Could make charged drinks if I want to. But question remains. Where's the treasure? I suppose I could walk in here, right? Yeah. Chest of gold. Ooh, look at that. Just look at that. Unidentified armor. And heavy armor at that. That's very unusual, I must say. Sog, give me weapons, please. With fists you fight much better. Okay, a shipwreck that I never suspected the existence of. Now, we are to travel to this location now. I shouldn't miss the time when my lecture at university begins. What are those explosions? Really?
How can I?
Maybe Magnus causes them. Bollinger or Virgil. I have no idea what causes those explosions. Maybe it's Virgil's defense or something. Or maybe it's the shield that procs magic strikes. I don't know. Yeah. Gorgoth Path is what I was talking about. So we have to walk through it. And the game is calculating something eagerly now. Ooh. Hidden enemies. All of them are trying to kill me now. My companions are too slow to engage. What? Are you saying there are more enemies around? No, for real. There ain't anyone. Why? Who are you fighting with? Ah, this one. I see.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
Oh gosh. And they all are now.
Sure, I'll do it right away. Sure, I'll do it right away.
Uh-huh.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
I hope these two will be able to kill the enemies so that the other companions are unfrozen. Fire spirit, gosh, there are so many dangerous creatures here. Poison level. So these two are blocking me. Oh, there were more. There were actually 4 of those. At last.
Sure.
And now I need to go pick up the guys that were busy standing there, too hateful about the creatures. Human Noble has some very cool looking armor. Sog, could I... Actually, I shouldn't be using Sog. I should use somebody else, like this man here. I wonder what that bronze armor is. Stone monkey. Oh, have they caught up with me? Apparently they have, so I need to save the game and I cannot wait here. So I should walk out and let Virgil replenish the stamina, because it's getting dangerous. And now we're full health, all of us. I'm level 47, 2 points to invest, but I'm gonna keep them just for future. Just blood pools, nothing else remaining. The human noble still is lying though. Where next? Where next? I could travel through. Oh, there are plenty of monkeys there. Let's go get rid of those. Hate them. The noises they make. Everything. Oh, look at that. That's really fast. Guys, you should be really fighting there, you know? think that was Magnus. I think that was Magnus's strike that caused the explosion. So probably those are mysterious dwarven gauntlets that do the damage. That's better. This place looks interesting, as if something is hidden here. But there isn't anything. Yeah, there isn't anything. Maybe it was made to sneak through. I'm not sure. But why sneak if you can get experience, right? Those lions are hell of a fuss. I wish I could move like that in the game. So many weapons were injured in the process, damaged in the process. I'll have to buy a new sword for Virgil. Gar broke the sword that he had. Poor Virgil almost ran out of his stamina again. There is a piece of jod and an altar that I'll need later. We are not yet out of the place, unfortunately. Bear Ancient. Look, so beautiful. Such a beautiful animal. Summoned a cougar or a lion. Not sure what that was. Such a majestic creature. Not lootable. Very impressive. Shame I had to kill it. More monkeys. And a few more encounters. We're done. Let's lure all the enemies. Oh, there is a monkey over there that I missed. Very nice, I don't have to spend any bullets. What? Who is still alive? Why was my character refusing to leave the battle stance, I wonder? Not sure. Little ones again. And I almost got next level. Here we go, level 47. Rabbit boar. Such unique creatures, and all of them eliminated by me in the process of clearing the place. Oh, look at that. Why, how could I have missed you together with those boars? Not sure. Boars are most dangerous in Gothic. Not here. Yeah, 3 points. Is that all? Have we crossed successfully? Not a single creature survived that crossing, I presume. And we looted some unfortunate human on the way. Let's wait one day. Really now. Wait until morning. Vollinger is still not full health. Let's wait another day. And now until morning time. Then Shrouded Hills. Or rather... No, I think I'm gonna keep Sog for now, because I am afraid I might not have enough fighting power. Because to get Joffrey, we'll need to get rid of the zombies, and zombies will be a very long fight. We'll have to have a lot of fighters for that time. One kite spirit decided to escape. I don't want to blame it. Let it just go. Why not? Interant. What do we do in Tarant? Why are you standing here exactly? Oh, nothing interesting. Let's wait until morning time. Physician found brutally murdered. Apparently they don't bother to have fresh newspapers anymore. Hello, sir. Can I get rid of the items I've accumulated? Maybe capacitors I'll keep. Also, can I have all the bullets I don't need? And by the way, what happened to my gun again? Did I not have a gun when I came to Caladon? I think I did, right? Let me just check for a second. Yeah. I had a gun. And now I don't.
How can I?
What keeps happening to my weapons?
What
Do I like drop them or what's the matter? How does that happen? And who needs those ancient thingies, I wonder? This book? Medallion of Silence. Siamese twins. The note. I just want to clean a bit here. What are those? Why do you have kite swords, Virgil? Why do you have those? Bone daggers you can have. That's alright. You will replace them anyway when I buy another sword of defense, but I mean, I'm once again a hell of a puzzled what has happened to my gun once again. Really. Steam engine, sword of defense, knight daggers, metal boots. Stog, give me this. On the other hand, no, I can keep those.
Yes, sir.
Gar, you have some items of yours, except for the medical arachnid. I think I'm gonna keep that thing here. Balance sword is broken. Vollinger, maybe you picked up my gun, no?
What is it that you...
What is happening to my guns? Such an awful thing. Really hate it. Get rid of this one. Is my armor damaged? No, it's not, thankfully. I lost high quality, high velocity pistol. Most weird. Most weird. Lady, what do you have? No. Schematics, unfortunately. I'm so puzzled. I'm so puzzled. Extremely so, I would say. Now, I think I was asked to bring Clarington rifle and something else, right? Marksman's rifle, rusted rifle, no. Auto loading chamber. I need to wait outside. And let me wait. Let me check just in case. Arcanum, not Maximilian. Maxims. Gun parts. Repeater rifle. Auto loading chamber. Repeater rifle. Repeater rifle. Hunting rifle, revolving chamber. Hunting rifle, revolver chamber. Not Clarington. I'm gonna take Clarington also, just in case. Revolver chamber and hunting rifle. Time bomb. Something interesting. What's time bomb? Yeah, time bomb is interesting. Vollinger, please assemble repeater rifle for me. Let's check whether the blacksmith has anything of accidentally used an artifact. Shouldn't be so... Oh gosh. Okay, fine. I'm gonna just bring them back into my inventory, just not to have the same situation. Haven't lost much time. So Clarington, hunting, revolving chamber, time bomb. Interesting. I didn't know that such things were scripted. They shouldn't be scripted. Hunting rifle. Weird. Okay. Mechanical dagger. No. Still no. Still freaking no. Alright. Pollution on the rise. Not interesting. Toronto University. Let's hit my storage. I'm gonna drop my shield here and take rifled cannon and baneful gauntlets. We'll drop the Ring of Shadows, as it proved to be quite useless. The fake skin. What's this book? This one is also useless now. The Skulls of the Siamese Twins. Not sure I need those anymore for now. Vial of Dragon's Blood I'm gonna take now. Yeah. Baleful Gauntlets, yeah, poison. Hopefully those will be helpful. Charged Ring. Torian Cal will benefit from that. Dark Magic, Copper Ring. And Ring of Influence, no. Capacitor. Torian Cal will probably benefit from those. Elephant Gun. Not sure I need an elephant gun. Torian Cal will need the shield. Charmed Plate Mail. Why is it here? I'll need to fix those. And Sword of Darien Ka. Also I need to fix it. I'll need to fix it. Bronwyg's gun. Yeah, I need fuel to operate that. Medallion of Dark Magics. Telegram. So many books, so many books, so many useless things. Let's travel to where? Travel to the blacksmiths to buy a new weapon for Virgil. Plate mail, this arcane plate mail. Large basic plate mail, I need to buy a new one. Vollinger, what's your status? Damaged but not too much. Damaged but not too much, so we're doing fine. But I think I'm going to fix those. Sir, could you don't fix things, you just sell things. Alrighty. Shield of Force I need, and Sword of Defense, please. Thanks a lot. Minute plate mail of regeneration. Interesting. Enchanted war boots. War gauntlets, yeah. I'm preparing for future. Repeater rifle. all these things. What? Shield of Force. Are you saying... No, Sog, no, that's wrong. Flow Disruptor is better for you. Okay, as you say. Then Clarington Rifle and Auto-Loading Chamber, Enchanted War Boots. Things that metal boots are... Oh yeah, actually Enchanted War Boots are better than metal boots. Okay, I see. For non-technical guys, that's indeed true. I will not argue with that. So we need another sword. For that matter, I'm gonna wait one more day. Pick another sword, pick another shield, maybe? Another pair of boots. Where is the sword of defense? Why are you wasting my time, huh? Why are you wasting my time? And what
What is
do you have? Arcane gauntlets. I see. Arcane gauntlets. Screaming scimitar. I see. Interesting. Shield of Force. Electric damage. Armor class 30. I think magic resistance is better than 110 electric damage to the attacker. The game thinks otherwise, though. Maybe it's because Flow Disruptor is very, very squishy, but armor is strong enough, so... I don't know. Okay, here finally comes the sword. Axe of Strength. Strength and Constitution, but the speed is really, really low. Another pair of boots. Sog, what do you have? Let me give you those boots. Here I'd like to sell the metal boots. Virgil,
what is it?
here is your sword. Please don't break it. It's really important that you don't. And now I travel to Ashbury, right? To enlist a few more characters. Stuff of healing. Magic robes. Yeah, nothing really interesting. Maybe I'm gonna take the Scroll of Exiting. I'm gonna be appearing at the basic location in Toronto. 158,000 gold I have. Let's go to the boil. No, not to the boil. To the Torontian docks, I suppose. Yeah. Because why? Because there is a lady that will have to identify a couple of things for me. I could have done that in Ashbury, though, but too late. I'm already running. Already running at quite a high speed. That is 19. Almost maximum. Why is it 19 if it's my dexterity is 18, the speed is 19? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Why? How it works? It's so ridiculous. But fine. So what haven't I identified? I haven't identified this one. And also, not you.
Yes, sir.
And this one, right? Right. So, please, poisoned plate mail. Where did I find it? It was some consuming plate mail. Damage reduction 20%, fatigue, damage over time, critical... Wow. Wow. Both of those are trash. Shame. 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 A lot of hopes just wasted like that. But, I mean, that explains the deaths, right? The deaths of the characters that wore those. They probably mistook those for something useful. I had high hopes. I thought I would give those to my characters, having some unique stuff, you know, but no. The game doesn't care about my expectations. There's some guy here I want to talk to. Sebastian, please, could we... Shall we trade the ring and the capacitor? Now, please, Sebastian, do something for me. Please. What do you mean? Sir. Sir Sebastian, the copper ring is literally in your inventory. That fact that you... He's an idiot, you see? He put the ring on to himself, and because of that refuses to use it. To moron. What a moron. Okay. Now, please leave the group. I no longer need you now. And Ashbury? In Ashbury, we'll have a long fight with zombies, because they'll be spawning for a long time. After that, we'll be able to travel with Joffrey. If again, it would be really funny if I remember his name incorrectly. Have the vial of dragon's blood, which is nice. And 2 charged rings ready for Tori and Cal. The issue is that I will have to say goodbye to Sog before I can conscript Tori and Cal. So we'll have to travel to maybe to Blackroot by ship. I have a lot of gold, so why waste time traveling through the plains? Yeah, I don't want to bother even looting those corpses. No need to. I'll have plenty of gold ahead of me. Right then, Ashbury. In Ashbury, let's wait until morning. And let's finally go talk to our friend human wizard here. I'm gonna create a save game just in case file, because something strange will be happening now.
Yes?
Hello, sir. Might I ask your name?
My name is Jeffrey Tarlondash.
Jeffrey.
Who, might I ask, are you?
I'm Bilbo. What are you doing here?
I'm tending to my own business. That's what I'm doing. I swear the manners of the peasantry.
How droll. I'd almost think you possessed a sense of humor.
Perhaps you're not as ignorant and as bland as you look, stranger. You've at least the brain power to conceive an amusing response. Nicely done. You've not the barbarian upbringing I expected.
So what's your background, Joffrey?
Mine? Oh, the usual. Raised in Caledon, schooled in Tarant, summers off the coast of Catan. I'm of the Fallsburg Tarlondashers, if you know that sort of thing. I spent a few years in Tula among the old wizards. Bloody boring bunch of old codgers.
I see. And which college of magic did you study?
Oh, I dabbled in the necromantic arts, mainly on the darker side. A little of this and that. I've a job waiting for me in Tarant with one of the newer mage consortiums, if I've ever a mind to go there.
So what are you doing here?
Haven't you heard? Ashbury has a problem with its cemetery. Seems they've got bloody zombies just sprouting up from the ground every night, and nobody knows why. I just happened to be traveling through here on my way back to Caledon, and I thought I'd look into the matter.
What do you think the problem is?
Well, just between you and I, there's quite a famous individual buried here in the Ashbury graveyard. A fellow by the name of Malachi Wrench, who was quite a necromancer in his time, wrote a few controversial texts, that sort of thing.
What if he's dead?
Yes, I'm getting to that. I think the old chap was buried with something powerful. And whatever it is finally got out, and now every dead John and Barry in this town is coming back to dinner. Quite a good story, if that's your cup of tea.
And so?
And so, I want whatever the hell is down there. And I plan on finding out just as soon as I can figure out a way to get rid of these bloody zombies.
Perhaps I might be of assistance.
Yes, you just might be useful after all. I'd be willing to offer you 500 gold pieces for whatever is raising these zombies.
No. Let's work together on this.
Splendid. Let's get to work then.
Nice. So let me ask the dog to wait and then return it to the party. And here comes our
What is it you're bothering me with now?
Joffrey.
Yes, I suppose I could answer a few trivial questions.
About Victor Misk?
Victor Misk? Yes, the name is familiar. Fairly respected collector of books, unless I'm quite mistaken, which I rarely am. I believe the fellow lives in Caledon. Just no accounting for some men's tastes. What is it you're bothering me with now? Yes, I suppose I could answer a few trivial questions.
What do you know about this place, about Ashbury?
Ashbury? 2 words. Old people. Of course, there is quite an interesting castle not far from here. I seem to remember something about it being haunted. Just my sort of thing.
Speaking of, let's...
What is it that you want? What can I answer for you? Ashbury. I hate towns like this. Boring, backwards people. Not much in the way of excitement either.
How can I help you? What do you need?
Oh, Magnus doesn't want to speak about
sir.
Ashbury.
What can I-
Gar doesn't want to speak about Ashbury. Sog, though, has something to say. This is Ashbury, ain't it? Can't say I like the place all that much, but there's a nice little tavern around here. What's it called? The Mad King Tavern. It's about time for a drink, ain't it? Maybe Vollinger has something to... Yeah, Ashbury, not much to it, although there is an old castle on the north end of the town that might be worth taking a look at. Okay. So, Joffrey, let's see. Priest robe. No, that's absolutely unacceptable. Have a sword, first of all. I don't think those rings will be any use to you, though. Let me see. Charmed plate mail. Enchanted war boots. Shield of Force. And, yeah. Okay.
I say there, we seem to be going the wrong way. Are you quite serious about finding out what's happening here in the graveyard or not?
Okay, he doesn't want to let me go in the opposite way. Okay, here is the armor for you, sir. Minimum strength required 7. He doesn't have enough strength for that. Wow. Haven't bought the helmet for him also, which is my mistake. Sorry. What helmet does Virgil have, by the way? Misty helmet. Ah, I see. Okay. And Sog? Big face better. I see. And I don't have the medallion for Joffrey. Okay, people, let's fight. Where is the place where they'll be resurrected? I don't remember. Did they just kill Lovelights? Why? What's the matter with you? Why did you attack a friendly creature? And wait a second. Aren't we... supposed to get a new bunch of friends? at night, no? I thought yes. I thought they were ceaseless. Was I wrong? I remember they were to be spawning endlessly, no? What the... No, really, what the hell? Fire elementals. That's weird. Wants you to help him with discovering what's going on in the cemetery, okay. What the hell are you doing? Back off. Where's my gun again? I didn't put it on, right? Yeah. No. Now I'm gonna blast things into oblivion.
I suppose.
I see. Have to also back away as soon as the door is destroyed. Why?
I suppose. I suppose.
Careful now. Careful. Bastards. Those elementals.
I suppose.
Okay, guys, you can attack. Someone killed? Joffrey was killed. Ah, because Joffrey is level... what? 8 or something? Yeah, level 12 he is.
I suppose.
Attack, people, attack. You just... Oh, come on. Really? Who was killed this time? What? How did they die? I don't understand.
I suppose.
I really don't get it. I really don't get it. Something is really wrong.
I suppose. I suppose.
Oh, that he's so annoying, actually. Gar went inside.
Sir, I believe I am mortally wounded.
Level 35.
Retreat.
Level 35 monsters. Impressive. So, people, what do you think? Should we...
My friend, I've been wounded terribly. Quickly, I need healing.
I suppose.
Okay. Bollinger, what did you pick up? Unidentified hammer, I see. You can always trust Bollinger to
What is it?
collect things. Let's resurrect Magnus. How many scrolls of resurrections do I have? 2. Just 2. That's not a lot, I must say.
My thanks to you for resurrecting me. Even a dwarf needs a helping hand once in a while.
Yeah. It is just too annoying to
Sure.
spend
Right away.
so much time on trying to have this battle completed without any casualties and have zombies come back. No? That's so strange. I remember they were spawning endlessly. Maybe it was fixed in this patch. Okay, no need to shoot, it looks like, because I'm not really providing... Or I mean, no, let's keep the weapon, just... Shouldn't overuse it. Should have let Virgil replenish his stamina first, by the way. Oh, quite a lengthy catacomb, I must say. A passage. There's also a passage there, damn it. Alright, let's get onto it. I have an hour and a half to complete many things before the lecture. Looks like we're going quite slowly today. What are the levels? Level 3, okay, that's of course not something. Did it just die in the air because of walking, or the dog caught up with it? Supposedly the dog. My killer. My loyal killer. I'm just now thinking whether I should keep Joffrey, because he seems to be quite annoying as a character. His voice, the way he speaks to us, very condescendingly. Should have removed the armor. In the catacombs, we always remove the armor, Andy. Don't forget about that. But on the other hand, if I remove him from the party now, then I'll never know if he has any unique interactions later. Maybe in Sanan, Dark Elves, maybe he'll have some commentaries. Who knows? It's very interesting, don't you think? I do. Another level of catacombs, oh no. Have to be some Malachi Wrench's gemstone. Level 22 creature. Just landed a decent hit on me. Virgil is poisoned, has no fatigue to relieve himself of that. Guys, go away.
Splendid. It seems I picked a competent companion after all. Now, if you'll hand over the gem, I'll give you your money.
Sure, here you are.
Thank you ever so much. This will come in handy, I'm sure. Say, perhaps we should continue on together. You're quite tolerable once a chap gets to know you.
Yeah, I guess I could put up with you a while longer.
Jolly good. It will be a regular adventure, and it will do me some good to rough it for a while. Onward!
Rough it for a while. Okay, now. So, Virgil, how about we use the Scroll of Exiting to leave the place quickly? And travel to where? We either can go manually. Let's go manually to Shrouded Hills, where I'm gonna drop Sog off. And after that, we'll go pick Torian Cal. So I need to go to Torrent, all the way to Torrent, and then Shrouded Hills. Quite a long journey. Then to the Ancient Temple. After that, back to Caladon. Joffrey summons creatures to fight for him. Yeah, to Caladon, by the way. What? Are there 4 people? Whoa.
Hey, that's a friend of mine. Hey, that's a friend of mine. Stop attacking right now.
Come on, Magnus. That was a summoned creature. Did that affect our alignment or what? Again, 4 people. Apparently they're beginning to respect our level. Impressive. More experience. Each fight brings us closer and closer to level 50. And after that I'll finally learn whether I get to travel further, I mean, in terms of levels. So here I part with Sog. So I must collect the amulet. And everything else I'm gonna keep, because the dude deserves that. Oh, I can switch between portraits. That's nice. Yeah, Sog, you are relieved of your duty. Why are you standing where you're standing? You're supposed to be going to the tavern, no? What will happen if I wait one day? That's interesting. What if I wait outside like this? Will he still be standing there? I just want to know where Sog is, in case I want to have him back, which probably won't happen, but no, he's still here, okay. Fine, nice, good, great. What to do here? Lloyd, hello. Let's trade. No schematic, of course, but that's alright. Priest robes. Orgon. No, those things I have to keep. I'm not selling those. Could you fix something for me, though? No, you cannot. That's actually weird that you cannot. So now back to... what's that? I suppose that I have helped Joffrey, yes. What now? Now I'm traveling to Torrent. I think I'm traveling to Torrent now. Because I need to collect that book that upgrades all my companions' levels up to mine. Because I completely forgot to pick it up last time. After that, we are traveling to the temple for Torian Cal. And yeah, and then hopefully I'll have time to... well, I will have time for the machine gun. I'm not sure whether I'll keep it. I think it's fun to have a machine gun. It's really fast. And it's quite long range, I think. We are finally good to go. It's a bit risky now because now we've lost one of our strong fighters. One of the strongest. One of the most reliable. Of course I do have the dog and I have Gar. Yeah, looks like we're fine still. Oh, wow. They definitely are very diligent. They are very diligent. Get the mantle, it's the most expensive item. Yeah, almost next level. Few more fights like that, and I'm good. Very cool. Very cool. Vollinger will be replaced eventually by Franklin Payne, and probably Xanalurin will replace Joffrey. Yeah. Let's barter. I'm gonna get the bullets. And what scrolls are those? Resurrection and Exiting. Yeah, I'm gonna replenish those. Those are useful. Then Vermilion Station, please. Check the traders. What they have, especially the bastard here. Sir, can you fix something for me, please? The Sword of Dirianka actually fixed to 100%. That's wonderful. Also, I'm gonna sell this rope to you. And sadly, he doesn't have any interesting schematic. Well, why should I be surprised at all? Why? You, sir? No, nothing. Nothing interesting at all. Travel to Toronto University now. And after that, Boyle. Hey, get inside. I don't know what I would do without this wonderful box. It saved so much of my time and trouble. Basic plate mail. I might want to give it to Torian Cal. I'll think about it. Might not, because he will have some armor. Medallion I've taken from Sog already. Unidentified hammer I need to... So yeah, let me grab the book. Educator's Guide. One of the 3 that I've bought so far. Yeah, not the boil this time. The docks, because there are 2 items I need to identify. The hammer and the mace that I obtained in the cemetery. And by the way, Joffrey, what's this gem of Malachi wrench? I wonder what it is for. And I forgot to buy the Gilliam's helmet. Oh, damn it. I actually forgot to buy both helmets for Tori and Cal and for Jeffrey.
What is it?
Uh-huh. Identify this one, please. Mace of the Damned. Chance for stun, drain will, calls 3 zombies. I don't know. Why is it Inferno Hammer? Why is it cursed? I don't know. But I'm selling both. I don't need those. Dark Helm. Magic aptitude plus 20. Alignment. I could give it to Jeffrey. He, I think, deserves those. That helmet, of course. Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm. I mean, there isn't any repetitive curse effect, right? And his alignment is already negative. Oh, speaking, by the way, of... Oh, the boots I already gave him. Yeah, nice. At last, to the ancient temple. So long. It's been so long. From Ashbury we'll sail to Caledon, I think. To save some time. Where's the entrance? Here it is. If I remember correctly, Jeffrey will have commentaries about the place.
Yes, hello there, friend. Might I speak with you a moment?
Yeah, Jeffrey?
Yes, this place, this temple, I think I know what it is. Well, we don't talk about it much. Necromancers, I mean. The symbol there, the eagle with the snake's head, that's the symbol of the Darien Ka.
Who were the Darien Ka?
They were a secret order of dark necromancers, formed during the Age of Legends. The darker arts haven't always been so well received, and so they used to practice their magics in secret. I wasn't aware that they actually had a temple. A bit spooky, if you ask me.
He looks around, a slight shiver goes through him. What else do you know about them, Jeffrey?
Sorry, but it's not something I talk about frequently. It's kind of an old boy's affair, if you get my meaning. Fraternity oaths and all that.
I see. You're as helpful as ever, Jeffrey.
Always glad to be of service. What is it you're... Yes, I suppose...
So, but that was still...
What? I'll do no such thing.
Huh?
Sure. I'll do it right away.
Magnus, what's the matter? What caused such an outrage?
Yes, sir.
What?
Jeffrey chose to collect garbage. Okay, my man. You chose it yourself. Where are you going? Volunteer, stop.
Sure. I'll do it right away.
Very convenient. What hasn't been looted is looted now. And there is an altar. By the way, remember...
Sure.
Let's remember that there is an altar here. I mean, even if I didn't remember, it's always easily Googleable. Another pile with arrows and some coins. A few more piles. No space for...
What?
Volunteer, was that you? Of course. Found a ruby somewhere, by the way. Such a... Volunteer, please, stop.
I'll do it right away.
I will collect things myself, alright? Is there something more? Oh yeah, there's another junk pile. With emerald! Whoa. Nice. Is there anything else here that I haven't gathered? There were scrolls on the ground, remember? No.
I'll do it right away.
I'll do it myself, as I said. Yeah.
What?
Let me give you the guns and the heavy stuff also. Yeah. Scroll of exiting I might use.
You have returned with the blood. Please, pour the blood on me.
There is unbelievable longing in the skeleton's voice, a desperation. What will happen? What exactly is going on here?
Use the blood on me. Use the blood on me.
Here we go.
Yes, my flesh is restored. I'd forgotten the pleasures, the feelings, the rush of blood running through my veins. It's ecstasy.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Torian Kell, warlord in the Grey Legions of the Darien Ka. How many years has it been? All of this and you, so unfamiliar.
He looks around at you, surprised, as if he's forgotten that you were there. He looks around at both you and the surrounding temple. So I don't know, how long were you like that?
I don't know. I was a warrior, raised from the grave to serve in the undead legions of the Darien Ka. We fought a great battle with the... what was it? So many years ago, and I am all that is left. Alone. So alone.
A great sorrow passes over his features. Torian Cal, have many questions. Might you answer them?
Forgive me. I owe you a debt of gratitude. What question did you have?
The warrior shakes himself, turning to you, holds an arm over his breast, bowing slightly. Yeah, actually, I have a few questions. Do you have a few moments?
Of course.
What's this place?
This was the greatest temple of the Darien Ka. When the battle between the Grey Legions and the Malokian Hand was over, we returned here, hoping to find our masters. They never returned.
And about the Darien Ka?
What would you like to know about the Darien Ka?
Who were they?
The Darien Ka was the ancient order of the dead, formed by the disciples of the great necromancer Kurgan in the years following his banishment. They were a secret society, unknown for years, who practiced the arts of dark necromancy.
Why was it so secret? What were they doing?
Perhaps you should ask your companion. He is of the Darien Ka. I can sense it. Greetings, sir.
Geoffrey, what's he talking about?
Yes, well, you see... bother it all. It was a bloody fraternity prank. Robes, candles, chanting, that sort of thing. Someone had found one of the old texts in the library, so we pledged an oath. I mean, we didn't actually think it meant anything. Yes, listen here. I know a little about the Grey Legions. You might want to think about stepping carefully around this fellow. Remember, they were raised for one purpose and one purpose only.
Yeah, Geoffrey, I'll consider that. What's happening to his fatigue level? Is he maintaining some spell?
I think that would be advisable, friend. And whatever happens, don't ask the old chap to come along with us. I mean, I like a good reanimation as much as the next man, but really, it's so gauche to travel with the undead. And I really don't trust him in any case.
So, Torian Cal, you were speaking of the Darien Ka?
Perhaps things are different now, but the practice of the dark necromantic arts was forbidden for many years. The Darien Ka lived among the shadows for centuries, wielding their dark magics behind locked doors, uncovering the secrets of the spirit worlds, soul poisons, the raising of the undead, speaking with spirits beyond the grave.
What happened to them?
There was a great schism in the order. Within the Darien Ka were an order of assassins. They were called the Malokian Hand, and for centuries they were the silent weapon of the Darien Ka, a deadly defense against the world and its prejudices. But one day, the Hand turned against the Order, and there was war between them.
What caused the schism?
I never knew what happened to cause that rift, but because of it, the Grey Legions were raised.
The Grey Legions?
The Grey Legions were a great army of the undead, raised by the Darien Ka as protection against the Malokian Hand. Our sole purpose was to eradicate all traces of the Hand so that the Order could continue.
You spoke of a great battle.
10,000 strong we were, fearless and of one mind, standing upon that battlefield, the darkened sky reflected in our black, burnished dread armor, the stamping cavalry on their shadow stallions behind the endless rows of the stone-faced pikemen. It was cold, but we had no breath. The air was so still.
And the Hand?
The Hand? Yes, the Hand. The Hand were the greatest warriors of their time. Quick, deadly, precise. They stood across from us, on the opposite ridge, lightly armored, faces masked, their archers armed with elven great bows almost as tall as they were. And fire, stranger. So much fire.
A look of pain, regret on his face. His voice is a whisper. And there was a battle.
Oh, yes. There was a battle the likes of which Arcanum had never seen, perhaps will never see again. The Hand threw themselves against us, we without death, time and time again. They severed the arm that held the sword, burned the body which held the arm, destroyed the souls within those bodies. The Hand, you see, were themselves not unlearned in the ways of magic.
And the Grey Legions were defeated?
Yes, the Grey Legions fell on that day, but so did many of the Malokian Hand. A few soldiers from both armies stumbled off the battlefield and were lost to history. The Darien Ka were never heard from again.
You said you were lost. What did that mean?
As I said, there were a few Grey Legionnaires who survived. Because we were undead, we walked Arcanum for centuries, trying to stay hidden from the eyes of man. But the flesh, even the flesh of the undead, cannot last forever. Little by little, year by year, our earthly shells decayed.
Hence why you were a skeleton a few moments ago.
Yes, and I was fortunate. Do you see the piles of dust scattered here and there? Those are the last remains of my companions, dead, but not dead. You see, their souls are still trapped here on this plane, forever tied to their earthly remains. A curse. A cruel, cruel curse.
Is there nothing to be done?
There is nothing I can do. The dragon's blood pool can restore the flesh, but even it has its limits. Nothing will ever raise my comrades from the dust. They will live on, without voice, without dreams, without vision.
Other questions. What will you do now, Dorian Cal?
Now, I don't know. I don't belong here. It seems nothing like the world that I remember. All I know is war and death. Even after all these centuries, I still feel the bloodlust, the need for battle. But mostly, I wish to free my remaining companions as I have been freed. Perhaps I will try to find the means to do so.
Perhaps you should come with me?
Come with you? But why? We are of different worlds, stranger. I am a deathless warrior, raised to shed blood in defense of a long-dead order. All I have left are my memories, and my hopeless quest.
I seek something too. Perhaps we might find answers together.
Perhaps you are right.
So you'll join me?
Yes, we might just find our answers in the same place. I will come with you and fight by your side. What is your name, stranger?
I'm Bilbo.
As I am in your debt, I pledge to fight by your side until, well, until I can no longer do so. What do you need? What is it? What do you... I shall...
So,
What is it? Yes,
We were joined by Torian Cal despite Joffrey's advice. Let's exit the location. Wait for 1 day because I want Joffrey to restore his energy level. I don't understand what is going on actually. He's losing his... What the hell? Is it? Ah, severe. I see what the problem is. I see now. He is, after all, a very squishy fellow. Right? Yeah, now he's good. So, Torian, let's see. I'm gonna give you... What will you say if I give you the sword of Darian Ka? Nothing. What will Joffrey say if I give him the sword of Darian Ka? Still nothing. So they don't care. Let me Google that. Arcanum, sword of Darian Ka. Interesting. The internet doesn't have any information about it, and the game refuses to appear on my screen, unfortunately, now. Please don't glitch. Hey. Oh no, don't do that to me, please. No. I didn't save. Oh, come on. Huh? What just happened? Right, okay. Maybe I can press F7, hoping that it will save the game, and now I unfortunately have to kill the process. Oh, damn it. What was that? Did OBS just tell me that the graphic card is overloaded? Encoder is overloaded. Encoder is overloaded. Can you imagine? Overloaded with what? It's Arcanum. It's a computer that can run modern games, Divinity at maximum graphics, for example, and stream it. Okay, fine.
On me. Of course. This was the group. What would you like to know? The dairy, perhaps. Perhaps they would. I never knew what the grade 10, the hat. Oh, yes. Yeah, there is nothing I can do. Of course. Now, come. Yes, as I am.
Such.
What is?
Huh. Why is he not losing his... Ah, now he is. Give me the chest. Give me the flow disruptor. The guns. Can I take the gemstone also? I can. They won't, I suppose. Let him keep it. So Torian Cal. Torian Cal. The dog is also in the party.
What do you...
Give me this shield. Here is flow disruptor for you. Give me the weapon. Have the boots. Have the amulet. Have the gauntlets. You need to have the helmet also. Let's use the book. Level 48. Let's inspect. Strength, Constitution, Dexterity. Dexterity is 20 already. 20. Willpower 16. Dodge and melee. Maximum. Can you craft something? I'm sure you cannot. And 0 magic affinity. Yeah, Joffrey. Dodge, melee. Perception, Constitution, Dexterity. I wonder whether you will benefit from those 2 rings at all. 1, 2. No. Of course not. Shouldn't even have bothered. Intelligence, willpower, Constitution. So, magic. What magic do you have? Agility of fire, wall of fire, fire flash, body of fire, coal, fire elemental. Oh gosh. Bolt of lightning, wall of force, jolt, shield of protection, harm, conjure spirit, summon undead, create undead, quench life. So quite a mage out, Joffrey, huh? Quite a mage. Now we're traveling to Ashbury to buy gloves for Joffrey to travel to Caledon by ship. I have 50 minutes left until my lesson starts, my lecture. The lecture that I should attend. Yeah. Again, I need to sell the stuff that I've accumulated. Hello, miss. Quality iron shield, scimitar. I'm not interested in arrows, she says. How dare you? Copper ring, poppy flower, emerald. Oh, educator's guide. Well, not that I need more, I suppose. Not at least at this stage, at this time. Yeah, what else do I want to sell? I don't know. Suppose I'm sure she will run out of money quickly, so let's not even bother. Sir, what do you have? Shall we barter? Dread armor. Scroll of exiting. Scroll of shrink. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. More scrolls of exiting and resurrection. Scrolls. Magic robes. Divining stuff. No helmets though. Scroll of shrink. Sounds very funny. Exiting. Shrink. No, give it to me. Resurrect. Exiting. Resurrect. Yeah. What else? I need to get all those things from my companions. Things they snatched from the ground without my looking. Magnus, what do you have? Poppy and bow. Sword of defense. Magnus? Sword of defense? Where did you get it? Where did you get it? How? Why?
What?
Virgil, have you lost your sword? You have lost your sword. And Magnus picked it up. Okay, Magnus, you are vindicated. Thank you for your help, I suppose. But please, people, have some conscience. That's just so unbecoming. Such unbecoming behavior. Rubies, I don't need. Poppy. I'm afraid of. I can, by accident, sell this gemstone that makes me invisible. There is a blacksmith. Let me just try my luck. Who knows? Maybe. Envenomed bow. No. Alright, as you say. Great helm. No, I'm not interested. Fleet boomerang. Oh, machine. Whoa! Look at that now. Look at that.
What do you...
Torian, are you not interested? AC 5-7, 6-8. But damage plus 10, here is damage plus 15. I mean, machined gauntlets, people. Why are you not jumping onto the opportunity? Gar, I'm not even interested in discussing that. Yeah, also, Torian, tell me about the armor that you possess. I suppose that is dread armor? Dread armor. Damage resistance plus 5. That's no. I want you to survive, my friend. Of course, dread armor looks really cool, but simultaneously, you have to be properly protected. Yeah, this elf. Sir, give me your... What do you mean you don't have those? Where are the gloves? Hmm? Where are the gloves? What do you mean you don't have them? Such a shame. Such a shame. Sir, please, be more cooperative. Thank you at last. Gilliam's Helm. Armor class, damage resistance. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take it for Torian Cal for now. Armor class increased, yeah, and Geoffrey, gloves for you. Not much. Oh, by the way, yeah, sure. Of course, I forgot that he has some trash on him. Yeah. Was the scroll of resurrect? No, I'm good. Yeah, I need now to board the ship and finally travel to Caledon. Was there something on this barrel? I think so, but okay. Ferris high. Yeah, won't regret it. Let's travel. Caledon, Caledon, Caledon. In here we will now get rid of the heavy things in our inventory through the Thieves Guild. Here we have this engineer. Dwarven plate mail. I think it's better than this one, right? I'm gonna compare now. 1740, 1536. It's heavier, yes, but he has a lot of strength, our friend. Pigface Basset. I will compare it. Barbarian heavy blade. Well, let's have a blade for Torian just in case. Minimum strength required 20? What are you saying? Huh? It's only for the dwarves. I see. Is it though? Yeah, that is. Plus 40. Armor class plus 19. Damage reduction 32. Or resistance is plus 4. I understand. Can you repair something for me, please? This one, yeah. I just want it repaired then. Basic plate mail, okay. Understood. I understand. It goes to you. Goes to you. Bollinger, what do you have? Small charmed plate mail. Yes. Gar, you have charmed plate mail. Damaged as well. Dwarven hammer. Small machined plate mail. I saw that, and I, as I remember, was not really interested. I should have Damn it, I should have visited Maxim first. Can I please have a look at your wares, sir? Shield of Force. I think I gave it to our friend there already. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. My lady? I want a scroll of exiting, please. Yeah, to get to Maxim's faster. Now, first of all, let's report the successful delivery of the chest. 700 golden coins. Yeah, 700 golden coins. Why do I have the rifles? Yeah, I need those for Maxim, actually. Now, I wanted to plant the gauntlets onto this sir over here. Pickpocket. So will he die, and will I be able to loot him? Oh, really? He's gonna be that slow. For real. Gosh. Level 24. Oh, okay. Let's just advance until it gets really high level poisoning. That will take some time. You would ask why... What? Hey! Where's the poison? Fine. Should I just kill him? I don't know, or provoke him somehow? I don't know. Can I? I don't think I can do that, and the whole city will be against me, right? If I kill him. Is it, like, against the rules? The guards don't seem to mind. It's quite interesting. Yeah. Pleasure to see you again, says the sir over there. Pocket watch, yeah. Yeah, so the reason I wanted to kill him is because, like, to want to kill your own father because the father has become a better man. I don't know. It's just a bit too much. I don't approve at all. So I think the man had to be punished. The gauntlets, though, I don't need now. Poison and fatigue over time. Can you imagine? The freaking gauntlets did not kill the man. It's such an affront. I hate it. All right. Fantastic story. No, I need 500 gold, please. I don't need your fantastic story commentaries, compliments. I need exactly riddles. And I wonder who is the assassin here. Maybe that man in the in the suit. Come on. 500 gold. 500 gold. At the same time, why am I even fishing for that gold, Andy? Why are you such a crazy man? Why do you want more money? I mean, let me check how much money I have. Oh, I actually lost 2,000 since I last checked. Please, the pain, show mercy. Any news? Oh, I remember this one. Yes, question, what goes on in the city? I have nothing to tell you. What have you heard, ma'am? Do you know, friend? Wonderful, okay. So, potentially, the man in the grey suit is the only one who is the suspect. But he unfortunately refuses to talk to me for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, I know why, because I killed 3 people in front of him. Well, 1 person and 1 human and 2 ogres, half ogres. Give up. Oh no, I see. He is not being reasonable. Okay, I will come back to this place anyway later. Currently, I want to check whether I can complete the quest for the Thieves Guild with that man's... Somebody died inside. With this trapdoor. So, do I have to steal the key or what? I don't understand. There's no key here. That's the problem. I don't get it. I don't get it. Googling again? Oh, that's dangerous because I'll have to... Question... Many thanks, sir. My gratitude. Well, it's all very interesting, but where is the key? In the chest or what? But the chest we checked, right?
Hey! I don't understand why we're attacking such a decent type. I won't do this for much longer.
Yeah, Magnus, whatever. But really, I don't understand. Where is the key? It's not on the ogres. It's not on the man himself. Then, is it like... Oh, I know.
What is it?
I think I know. So, Virgil,
What is it that you want of me?
can you please wait?
It is done.
And you too.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
Success at big clocks. Critical success. Who was that? Joffrey? You wait.
I suppose.
Uh-huh.
What do you...
Top hat. Quality iron shield. No, I'll pick it myself. What? Why? Can you please walk away,
Your
guys?
order has been executed, sir.
Okay, at last I picked it. There is a musical instrument and the chest. Chest that I will
Your order
destroy.
has been executed, sir. Your order has been executed, sir.
Dragon cologne, gold, and some of the other items. So was it worth it? I'm not sure. I spent 1 fate point on that. And there were a lot of unnecessary actions. But, well, I suppose, why not? The dog should wait. Then Joffrey, stop waiting. Then Virgil, stop waiting. And finally, where is Magnus?
How can I help you? I'm sorry. He was once a servant of the bloody Darien Car.
Ah, what?
Don't you remember the damned Skylers? You can't trust people like those. Dark magics and grave robbing. These are no things for a dwarf to get himself involved in. I'm afraid you're going to have to make a choice, my friend. Choose well.
I'm sure you can make an exception for me.
I say it's a bad idea, but I suppose I can stay with you. A dwarf is no bloody deserter, but I think you're making a mistake.
So you'll join me?
Well, I suppose a dwarf always likes to be moving, and I think your party could use the advantage of some dwarven wisdom in any case. Let's be off.
Oh, now we have another capricious bastard. Alright, anyway, that was a success. We can report that we got the money. I need to return this key to Virgil. Retrieve Jonathan Sanders' Staff of Restoration. Huh? I have some stuff? Oh! I do? Okay. I actually do have I mean, I did now. Torian Cal just snatched it before I even noticed. I thought it was about gold, but it was about something else. Alright. Great, I suppose. Next comes what? Should I buy bullets? Oh, I'm good. I think I'm good. Quality sword, speed 15. Now, that's a very janky one. Let's go to where Caledon starts and visit Maxime. Yeah. Still encumbered? Yes, I am. Virgil, please show me your inventory. Yep. Oh, I no longer am encumbered. Fascinating. Are they so heavy? Skeleton key? Is it? I mean, interesting. What else have I got rid of that I'm so light? Maybe bullets. Maybe I shot enough bullets. Kind sir, you said you would build me a mechanized gun. His hands fly with amazing speed, agility, and grace over the machined parts you've handed him. Here you are, sir. You've been most kind. A few more questions. Repair. I don't know what I want to repair. I'm perfectly... Oh. The boots actually require. And eye gear. Look, this man repairs items in such a talented way. Maybe I can ask him to repair armor also. 37. Yes, look. He doesn't damage things when repairing those. So, Gar, this one is for you. Vollinger, this one is for you. Magnus, could you please give me yours because some idiot... No. See, I should only repair with Hieronymus Maxim apparently, because he is the one, he is the champion. Arcane plate mail. How did I even come by arcane plate mail? It's so great. It's for Magnus. And mechanized gun. Mechanized gun. Speed is 25. 6 bullets per shot. So there was Clarington rifle plus that other thing, and auto-loading chamber was actually not required at all. So the internet told me incorrectly. I remembered correctly. Let's now check. Not bad, huh? Not bad. Of course, my companions are very armored and strong, and so they sustain the damage quite well. Also, the speed with which my bullets are lost is insane. Just plainly insane. I need to give those items to someone, so Torian Cal, would you kindly keep those for me, because I don't want to be encumbered. Baneful gauntlets, if I put them here. He switches immediately. What? Why? Man. An idiot. Morgana's Tears I'm gonna keep for now. And yeah, so we're traveling to where? I need to check what things we have in here, and I suppose I will find something over here. There is also a city, a town, Roseboro. It's a bit too early to go there. And the crossing to Bolo's altar. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm glad I found it. Still, it's completely safe and calm here. Mm-hmm. Don't remember where the town is exactly. Shouldn't be too far from Caledon, though. The Old Lagoon. Yeah, the Old Lagoon was something I was looking for, but wait a moment. Am I there? No, not yet. Now I'm there. Wisp Essence. I'm not sure which wisp we need to... Now we're talking. Kill the lion. Yeah, I'm quite a strong fighter myself already. And level 49 also. As well as all my companions. Let's run around this place. Oh, this is what I need for the Caledon quest, I suppose.
What do you need?
Yeah, excellent. What's going on there, guys? We're not fighting. Should be fighting. Slime demon. Some enemies apparently are still keeping my companions. Oh. Is there someone else? Potion of haste. The wisp. Another wisp. Can you not see it? Can you not see it? Huh? That's it. That's it. I need to check whether we have any lootables. The problem is that I don't know what kind of... I don't remember exactly what kind of essence I need to donate, but I suppose it's Volar Wisp. Is that all? Nobody else? Have I taken all the loot possible? Looks like yes. Looks like yes. The chest was pathetic. There was one bear, just one ant, so nothing special. What now? First of all, let's save the game. Cancel the battle music, which is quite distracting. Mm. The Broken Cathedral, another location. I don't really remember. I think there's some skeletons there. Am I right? Oh no, there are demons, and I have only 38 bullets. Ooh, look at that. I'm gonna pacify you now. Where am I? Uh-huh. That's it. Arrows and coins and a bow, of course. It's some altar. An unidentified small rope. Yeah, basically trashy stuff. Completely unnecessary. Another archer. Rusty hatchet. Yeah, nothing extraordinary. Just a lootable location. Just a lootable location. Nothing else. I shouldn't be crossing here, you know, even if I find the bridge, because there is a quest connected to that, and if I kill the creature, I won't be able to complete the quest. That's the problem. So I have to travel through the crossing, which is a shame. Maybe the game won't even let me discover the place on my own. Will it? Yeah, see, it's been quite greedy about giving out locations, the coordinates. So it doesn't reveal the location to me, the game. Remember, there's also an interesting place here, something like a small surreptitious cave, which is hidden somewhere close to the mountains, and you can only enter if you're small enough. Which I am. Yeah, sure. That was that makes sense that it happened. Probably it's somewhere around these rocks. The Thieves' Cave, yes. The Thieves' Cave. The opening of this cave is only big enough to allow small beings to enter. Virgil,
you want of me?
could you please... Virgil, wait.
It is done.
Joffrey, wait. Turian Cal, wait.
Order has been executed,
Gar,
sir.
wait.
Of course, sir.
No. Who is big here? The dog? The dog. They really didn't let the dog enter. Wow. Greetings, brother. Greetings. We're all of the thieves underground. How goes your travels, friend? Adventurous, to say the least, and you? Sadly not well. Our fortunes have taken a turn for the worse. He holds his arms out. If it is this world, I fear I no longer understand it. There used to be honor among thieves, and one could use his natural talents for good. No longer, it seems. Somehow thieves have become no better than common bandits in the eyes of the world. You seem distressed. What's the matter? As I said, remember when there was honor among thieves? We have been betrayed, my brother. We were doing a job for someone we trusted. Not only were we lied to about what it was we were doing, but when the guards got wind of it, we were offered up as a way to save our friend Story Hyde. Please go on. We were told we were recovering some treasures for a museum previously stolen by some bottom dweller from Toronto. We stole the items from his room in the Roseboro Inn, easy as could be. The only problem was that it wasn't international intrigue we were involved in. It was petty theft from some rich tourists. And your friend? Ironically, he was the one who hired us in the first place. He lives in Roseboro, though, and I suppose the captain of the guard knows him as an undesirable, as the law has begun terming those of our kind. When the theft was reported, he was the first to be questioned. He turned us in without a second thought. So he goes free and we're holed up in this cave. Is there some way I could help you? Even the score, perhaps? That would be much appreciated, friend. He thinks for a moment. There is one way. If you could plan something on him and then report him on the captain of the guard in Roseboro, it would clear our name, not to mention giving him the reward he deserves. I would pay you 500 coins for your trouble. Okay, I'll do it. What would you have me plant on him? Here, he shows you an old statue. This wouldn't only do the trick, it would be poetic justice. Frederick not only turned us in, he was able to make off with most of the valuables from the robbery. The statue is an old family heirloom of the tourists we robbed. It is virtually worthless, but enough to convince the local law. Frederick was involved. He hands it to you. Where can I find this Frederick? He lives in Roseboro. Most times you can find him drinking it up inside the inn at the bar. Okay. I see. Okay. We got a very interesting quest with
What is it? I'm ready to...
very interesting circumstances. Dorian
What do you
Cal.
I'm sorry, friend, but I go nowhere with this creature. Well,
Joffrey.
Is it? Bloody well took your time.
And Gar.
I'm ready to follow you, sir.
Let's be on our way. And not Vollinger.
What
Virgil.
is it that you want of me?
No, Virgil is already with us. Who haven't I?
What do you need?
I'm sorry, friend. Well,
Huh?
What do you...
I'm sorry, friend, but I say it's a bad idea. Well,
I see.
sure, I'll do it right away.
What do you... Yes.
How can well,
So there is a glitch with that. The order in which you join companions matters. Right, we got a new quest, which we'll complete when we are in Roseboro. For now, we can come back to Caladon, I suppose. And I want to really get rid of those wisps in my inventory, so I think I want to go to... not to Cyrodiil. Cyrodiil is where? Cyrodiil is the Elder Scrolls. I want to go to Kintara. That was fast and gave me some XP. Very pleasant. Very, very pleasant. Again. Few shots and we are done. Caladon now. I need a ship to travel faster. Am I encumbered? No, I'm not, actually. I'm not encumbered. What will be the closest place to Caladon, to Kintara? Has to be Toronto, so we are going to Toronto. What can I do? Sir. Toronto. That will take some gold away, but again, not that I'm going to spend all the gold that I have in my possession in this playthrough, so we should be calm about it. And it's 13 minutes until my session, until my lecture, so we can barely do a lot, but I think I can deliver those wisps at least, just to not have them in my inventory. They are really bothering me. Harridan's Pass, then Kintara. More such encounters. More. That will be increasing my XP. Very nice. I'm glad that Joffrey... I mean... I wanted to say that I'm glad that Joffrey doesn't use magic. On the other hand, it's actually a bad thing that he doesn't use magic, because, I mean, what's the point? He has so many strong spells, and he just fights with his hands, really. That's like, wow. Greetings to you. Yeah, thank you. Advance time to the morning. Let's go make one elf here happy. It's not Fawn, right? It's a different lady we should make happy, but I'm gonna purchase this scroll of exiting. And yeah, Dorian Amulet actually is a very good thing to buy. Very. And let's get rid of the things I acquired on my way. Things I don't need. On this robbery heirloom statue. I won't buy that. It's obviously stolen, says she. Unidentified small robe. What's that? Small mystic traveler's cloak. Not bad. I just sold it for basically nothing. Unidentified sword. Blade of malevolent storm. Chance for squall of ice. Ooh. No thanks. No thanks. Baneful gauntlets. I mean, to hell with them. Nobody's gonna die because of them, so why should I even bother having those? Whisper now. I gathered some wisp essence. Here you go. You did! Splendid! Thank you very much. And here's the scroll I promised you. She hands you a weathered scroll. I believe you'll find it helpful, especially here in the forest. Good luck to you, my friend. What's the scroll? Scroll of Succor Beast. Oh, come on. Like I'm going to... No, what do you think I am? And I, by the way, need to sell this one too. Yeah, and Joffrey, I think you need this Dorian Amulet. Yeah, more protection for the lad. Let's sell this auto-loading chamber. The essences that I no longer require. The Beast Succor scroll, useless. And the Potion of Haste, surely goes. The stolen item I'm gonna give to Virgil. As no, shouldn't occupy my space. Now, what I wanted. What did I want? Oh yeah, use the exiting scroll. And from here we're going to Caledon. It will take us a while to arrive, but it will be kind of the final journey before the stream finishes. I'm gonna use it to draw a conclusion. So we haven't done a lot of main quest related stuff, but we've completed some missions. We got 2 new companions. Both of those have voices. So out of my 7 companions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 have voices. So the dog will never have a voice, but one more companion when we drop Vollinger is going to be welcome. That will probably be Xanalurin. And then I'll replace, I think I would replace Joffrey with Franklin Payne, as I previously stated. Yeah. Next stream will be, I think, advancing with the detective story, the murders in Caledon. We should also clean up the Caledonian sewer system, because there is some loot there. There are some interesting things to be had, I suppose. The main quest with Victor Misk, of course, because it also concerns Magnus in a way. So all in all, plenty of things to do next time I stream. I'm almost there, almost level 50, by the way. So I don't think I've ever reached level 50 in this game. Oh, come on, really? Before I am in the town, I want to heal up completely. Everyone should be fully healthy, because Virgil cannot treat those that are techies, like Volunteer, for example. Virgil is not very cooperative in that way, in that regard. 6 minutes until the lecture starts, so I'm running low on time, but I'm gonna be alright. I'm going to be alright. I wonder if that spooked lad has come back to senses, or he's still very afraid to talk to me. We shall discover in a moment. What do we have here? Pigface, Bassett. I don't think I need it. Barbarians, Heavy Blade. Yeah, I'm gonna take it and give it to Gar, as exactly I wanted to do before. Yeah, Gar. Have a sword, my friend. Minimum strength required. What's your problem, man? What the hell? Strength 19. And you? Strength 19. I suppose next level you will have your strength 20. Otherwise, I'll be very disappointed. So what am I doing here? What do I want? Scroll of Shrink. I don't know what I'm doing here. Just browsing, I suppose. Checking what things I can get. Reaper X. Reaper X. Those accidental clicks are the most dangerous. Why is there no door here? What happened to it? No friends. Oh! Exactly as I thought. Exactly as I thought. Malokian Hand Agent. And I don't have any more bullets. Don't have any more bullets, which is a bit of a problem, but it's fine. And here comes Victor Misk's location. Right? Right. So that's where we save the game. How many minutes have I been live? I suppose around 3 hours. YouTube, 3 hours and a half. So that will be what? That will be 8:30. So 2010 minutes. Oh, no. 2040 minutes. Is that right? 180 plus 10 plus 30, 210. So yeah, 2,400 minutes we've spent in Arcanum in this playthrough. Yeah, that's it. I suppose we can... Oh no, one more thing. A screenshot, of course, for the upcoming stream. OBS again complained about encoder being overloaded. I just always cringe when it happens because it's just such bullshit. It has no shame to complain about being overloaded. It's just nonsensical, but fine. So, everyone, I appreciate your attention. It was great to spend some time with you, even though nobody talked to me, but I see some likes on YouTube. I suppose my girlfriend probably checked out the stream, and maybe someone has been listening to me silently as always. So I really am thankful to you for your attention, and grateful, that is. And yeah, looking forward to talking to you later. I'm gonna run to my lecture, and see you in a while. I mean, not in a while. I'm gonna try and go live tomorrow or at the weekend for sure. So not to make big gaps between streams. Take care. Cheers. And thank you again. Bye-bye.